Why finance instead of buy outright? It's just plain and simple. Risk versus reward. You risk a lot of money if you buy it outright first. There's two people. One buys the exact same car outright, and the other person put a little bit down and then made a monthly payment. This is over 4 years. So the reward you gain is obviously you'd put less down, so you didn't risk that much capital up front. You had maybe some money to cover all the bills. You didn't have to stretch it out a little bit. At that point in time, you got the reward of making your payment, and then at that point in time, allotting some of the loan, still paying less than this person over time. And God forbid, accident happens at year 2, you're only out that $5,000, whatever. Let's say each car was $10,000. That's how much you were covering each year. So $2,500, and you put your $1,000 up front. That's $6,000. And now this person had the same exact accident with you. You guys actually hit each other. Oops. This person's out to $10,000. Now they're waiting for insurance to pay out until they can get a new car while you had some of your capital left over, so you can go car shopping again to put a down payment, find out what your new vehicle is. Also, you have insurance. They covered everything outright. Insurance said that it was only worth the $6,000 that you were at right there. So some years depreciation from the $10,000 originally. Now you're going down. So this person's now out about $4,000 at 2 years. Well, you saved the $4,000 because you didn't spend it on the car each time. You had insurance cover that. That's why you pay for that, so you can get that forgiveness. At that point in time, what this person could have done too is taken some of that extra money that they saved and been open to better options. They could have enjoyed their 4-year loan, or they could have been at a less payment and stretched it out longer. They could have been all the way up to 84 months. Maybe they had a bad year where they really needed to have a better financial situation in the future. That's why they took maybe a little bit of a higher rate at 84 months. Or they could have been at 36 where they had more capital in the car. So that way, if you bought the car here, you bought it up front, and instead of in 3 years waiting to see if someone would cover your loan, that's usually another part of the forgiveness factor. So if you owe money on a car, it's way easier to get us to pay more or someone else to pay more to cover that loan than maybe if you own the car and someone's just trying to buy it from you at that point in time. You could roll some negative equity over if you were at an 84 month. Maybe you're at the end and you didn't have as much in the value of the car as you would like. You get that ability to roll it into the next one at that point in time and have utilized your money properly. At that point in time, better options and capital. So you didn't have to put as much down to be in that option. Up front, you have to pay for your vehicle and tax in that position. When you get approved for a loan, you can put down whatever amount you want depending on credit, and at that point in time, be driving the vehicle for however much time is your term. So forgiveness is obviously insurance. You have to have insurance in order to drive the car, whether you buy it or you get a finance option. Now, some people lease their vehicles or finance their vehicles, but those are dependent again on how much you're going to use it and what risks you want to take. So I hope this clarifies that buying a car outright usually doesn't pay that risk, even if you have the capital to cover it, because you could utilize that capital for other things as you make your payment. And then have someone else take on the risk of your vehicle later on. Maybe you didn't have as much capital in it as you thought, or utilized it more than you would have liked. So you could always buy it outright at that point in time, take on that vehicle and enjoy it as you will, sell it again, or have the dealership take it over and take on your loan, which we're always here for if that's something you want to do, if your vehicle is getting up in age, or if you're ready to get out of a car that you maybe spent not too much on and are looking to get a loan now. So we always give fair trade value, and we'll help you into a new vehicle. My name is Dean. If you ever have any questions, Sunrise Headed North, or reach out on the website. Enjoy the day.